my feed.
It's nonstop, yo.
Inundated. We're all laughing because I was joking around before about how this has never happened before in internet history.
Yes.
I literally believe sincerely, and I mean this, and you thought that I was being hyperbolic.
I don't.
I'm not.
I don't.
He is showing up on my feed non-fucking-stop.
Dude.
I'm not clicking on it. It's just next video is him in that accent, which I don't know what the fuck country that is.
I'll be trying to figure that shit out too.
And the entire media is attacking him on a daily basis. Buy the special, motherfucker. Buy the special. Real talk.
Here's what's crazy. I've been seeing him on TikTok.
TikTok. Do you know what I'm saying?
He everywhere, yo. He unstoppable.
Instagram.
His YouTube shorts.
TikTok, Instagram, YouTube shorts.
You're wearing your YouTube shorts right now. You were talking about. You got your YouTube shorts on right now.
Oh, fuck you. All I'm trying to say is Hunter Biden got.
No, he's undeniably funny. You can't even act like a guy not funny.
He's funny. Yeah,
he's funny, bro.
If he's playing in your city, go see him. Watch his show. Just let him see that you support him, because right now he's being surrounded by people in this industry who are letting him know that he has to apologize, who are letting him know that people, Jimmy Fallon talking about people coming and crying for his Me Too comments. So it is important that he see that you guys are out there. And I know he'll probably play it off and he'll probably be embarrassed by the support, because this right now to me is the most egregious, blatant example of the left taking someone out for using their words. Worse, taking a comedian out for using his words.
Have you seen the guy who does YouTube videos and he like breaks down comedians acting like he just doesn't acting like they're great, and it's almost like a scientific breakdown of jokes?
Yeah.
He goes through Chris D'Elia's and it is so fucking funny. He just destroys him.
He
oh my
basically,
God.
Good. Okay.
He's like, see, right here, he's repeating it so that people know that he's making a joke, which is very effective. You can tell he's a seasoned comedian because he said it 4 to 5 times to get people laughing, and he's laughing, which is
yes, it's so good. Chris D'Elia, the reason, if you're wondering why we're making fun of him, is because he has sex with children.
If I see another person who's done stand-up for 3 years, it's like, my special's coming out in 2 weeks. I'm gonna fucking... Whoa, I'm pissed, dude.
I do teach piano lessons as well.
Oh, yeah? Oh, you're a teacher? Oh, yeah? Whoa. He's all like, I'm a teacher. Oh my God, there's so many trash comedians. I can't even fucking believe it.
And like the whole crew's like, yes, Myles, like, yes. And Myles is like, just doing God's work here.
No, come on, he did not say that. He did not say that.
No, he did. He said, just doing
I don't think he has any like unironic fans. Like I said, his entire community just makes fun of him. It's amazing.
One of the things that I think is interesting about this is that, you know, this is the third one of these videos that they released. And the first one, there was tremendous outrage. Second one, tremendous outrage. And that's when YouTube said, we're not going to let you post these videos.
I went and saw him at the Palladium about a year or two ago. And it was one of the worst shows I've ever seen. And one of my friends, another comic that I respect a lot, gave him a standing ovation. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And he was like, I understand why you feel the way you do, but I just love seeing the act. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. What was bad about that? It was aggressively corny.
It's tricky too, responding to a crowd like that too, because you have to be funny, but you can't be too mean, right? You can't hit a fly with a sledgehammer.
It's one of the best stupid, poor comedians working today, for sure.
I just really encourage this group to think carefully about this sad attempt at humor.
Welcome everybody to Jokes Explained live Friday, February 27th. So excited to be here today. We've got stand-up bingo on the menu once again. Get your bingo cards if you're on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, just sit back, throw this up on the big screen, and watch with your whole family. You're gonna have a great time. We've got a lot on the schedule today. We've got lots to discuss. Now, I don't know if you guys have been following the Jim Breuer American Airlines scandal, but it's all over the news. It's all over YouTube. First, let me I want to go right there. We have to go right to the Situation Room and check out what's going on here with Jim Breuer. Because we got 3 minutes left till bingo. Here he is. First of all, I want you guys to notice, I don't know if you can see, his thermostat is set to 69 degrees. That's how hard this guy works as a stand-up comic. That he keeps his family at the funniest temperature while he's not on stage. So, I mean, again, it's all about the details. So he's got the room set to 69. 3256. Thank you for the 69 bits. I snorted American Airlines. I shorted American Airlines on the stock market because of him. Almost a little Gutfeld slip up there for me. You cannot snort an airline. You can snort on an airline, on a plane, but you can't snort the whole thing. Welcome everybody. Welcome all our day traders and our long-term investors. Thank you all so much. Now let's delve into the drama a little bit. If you missed when this started, I think this started on Gutfeld Monday, but Jim Breuer got really fucked by American Airlines. He was trying to fly first class to Hawaii, and they kicked him off his first class seat to make room for some of their staff. And there was no accountability. So hopefully, I don't know what this is going to be. Maybe he got in touch with the White House. But I want to say, now, this is obviously a long story, so we're not going to get to see the whole thing. But I think we'll revisit this, and hopefully there's justice for Jim. Hashtag justice for Jim.
This is a bizarre email, but the whole American Airlines thing,
good start.
Let's just do this.
So they're going for the hand cam. They're going for kind of a Saving Private Ryan sort of Band of Brothers feel for this because it's very intense.
This was sent to my publicist. Maybe this will help Jim Breuer's unfortunate issue surrounding his experience being bumped from first class at American Airlines. I wish to remain anonymous, but if he decides to call, please ask him to record the conversation for YouTube glory. Now that would be smiley face LOL. And as you can see, but here's the bizarre part, because he does want to be anonymous.
How much do you want to bet Jim Breuer is talking to an AI right now? How much do you want to bet? Throw the bits down. God, that would be incredible. Okay. Man, I'd hate to leave you guys hanging here, but the bingo must commence. But we will be revisiting this. We got 14 players. Let's see. We got 14 out of 24. That's not bad, but there's 10 no bingos. Bingo's going to start right now. I know it's fast, but it's furious. I think we're going to get a lot of bingos. Also, Ginkgo Bonsai, if you are there, you get a free link today because I missed your link last time, and I have been tossing and turning ever since. Now let me find this video for us. A lot of it is Jim Breuer, American Airlines. That's sort of, okay. Now, what about this one? Now, this is what I want to ask you guys. Let's just do a quick poll on this one. Quick poll. Is this going to work? Did this work? Check the Twitch chat. I did. Okay. There's the poll for the Twitchers. Should I explain this Tyler Fisher election special live at the mothership on stream? Or should I explain it with the full treatment with the Brian edits and full makeup? Oh, we are divided. We got one vote each. We're going towards live on stream now and later. Oh, this is a close poll. The Rust Belt starting to weigh in here. 43%, 50% now and later. Okay. The results are in. Well, I don't think we're going to get through all of it. So let's watch a little bit here and see if we can let's get at least one bingo out of this. And then we'll put this in the to be explained folder. Because we love Tyler Fisher here.
That is wild. He's the only person that can actually make that somehow sound...
Okay, we missed the first joke.
Man, the first president with a mugshot. That's wild. That is wild. He's the only person that can actually make that somehow sound cool, right? 34 counts.
There it is.
Nobody could do
64.
it. Nobody could do it. All right, these are big numbers. El Chapo couldn't do it. He tried. He tried. He couldn't do it. 26 counts. What a failure. Al Capone, 29 counts. Amateur hour couldn't do it. They said, sir, even the Zodiac killer, I call him the Zodiac loser. Think of that.
Political rant, definitely.
Do it. Right? He couldn't do it.
Okay, so he's got a little preview joke to start the special. Very smart. Skims the news. Yeah, I'll give you that one. Oh, we gotta add RFK to the bingos.
I'll tell you, one thing that we do need, I think, that could bring this country together is doing an age cap on our politicians. You know, we can
100.
start young, 90.
100. I think after 100 years, yeah, you are not fit for service.
92. Build from there. These people are dying on television. Mitch McConnell had 2 strokes in 2 weeks while he was giving a speech. He's so fucking old, nobody even noticed. He stopped talking for 3 minutes. His
Very
head
good,
just
and let's
slowly
see what
just
we got
slipped
here.
back.
So where are the lesbians?
His little turtle shell. He's like, and national policy, and then the House committee has to bring that.
McConnell impression. Yes. Okay, very good. Body comedy, yeah, definitely. This is it. Look at the shape
I'm
of
a
his
Democrat.
body.
I come in. Everyone's like, what the fuck is going on? It's okay. Mitch passes away every day for 3 minutes. That's part of his process. Get him a booster shot and some whole milk immediately. Biden wins. It's going to be Kamala Harris. I mean, within days. You know, I got in trouble for doing an impression of her at a comedy club last week.
Uh-oh. Okay, can't say. Number 12. So this is the 2024 election, which now I know seems like 30, 40 years ago, but it was actually only 2 months ago.
Yeah, because apparently, no, I can't keep up. I can't keep up because apparently now in this woke culture, it's not okay for a straight white guy to do an impression of a retarded hyena, and I didn't know.
Animal impression.
Well, it's tough. It's also tough dating in in more of a liberal city. Like every chick needs you to have her politics. I was on a date last night, right? She goes, I need to tell you something about my ballot. I was like,
Woman voice. And is this a white woman? Probably, yes.
you need to change.
The Teledisco says, you guys, I'm stuck at work doing lights at a wedding. LOL. Wow. Sorry to hear that, Satalo. Have you considered signing up for Andrew Tate's course? Because I hear that if you watch his whole course, you will be independently wealthy in a matter of weeks.
Use the filter in your throat. I don't know what the... Why does every woman under 28 sound like RFK Jr.? What is going on? with the vocal fry. Is it the oat milk? They got oats caught in there? What is going on? Holy crap. She's got something lodged deep in there. You know what I mean? It's like,
maybe it's from all the blowjobs. Oh, sorry. If your kids are watching with you, close their ears. Maybe it's because of all the blowjobs.
Excuse me, I have a pubic hair caught in my throat. I am a Kennedy. I've eaten a lot of box in my day. It's wrapped around the dangly thing. I think that's Marilyn Monroe's pube. She gave me head when I was 11 years old. The Oval Office. What if he just coughs and he sounds normal? It's like, oh, there we go. Wonderful. Here we go. Yes, yes. Jolly good. Prosecute Fauci. That's it. Day one. That's good. Yes. Well, I'm glad to be here, man. I live in New York City and I live here in Austin. And it's, I'm kind of...
Nice. Austin, Texas.
Kind of coming out of the closet as free. You know, that's a tough thing to tell my parents. I want to be free. I want to think for myself, Mom.
This is the comedy mothership. This is where it all goes down.
It's crazy because it's woke as shit in New York City, and here it's way more
comedy,
free.
yep.
And
Absolutely.
I'm kind of in both worlds. Like you could probably tell. It looks like I stormed the Capitol in a Tesla. You know what I mean?
What are you talking about?
Saving democracy and saving the planet. The pandering during election season with all this stuff is incredible too. Everybody puts their flags out. Oh, they love having their flags out. No American flags. Just flags for everybody else's shit. It's crazy. I was walking around downtown.
You will find this. If any of you have visited America,
you're welcome to tug on it.
If anyone of you visits, no, that's funny. I would say that because I know that you're all Americans, because that's a requirement for watching. But America, barely any American flags. One of the first things you notice about the States if you visit here. None.
In Austin, literally, all I saw was rainbow flags and the flags of other countries. I was like, what if an alien landed in Austin right now? They'd be like, we have landed in...
Oh.
Gay Ukraine!
25.
Sorry, trans
war.
Palestine? Where the fuck are we? Wrong stop. Politicians still have their gay flag and their Palestinian flag. That ain't gonna work. Saw Gays for Palestine protest. What is their slogan? From the river to the seaman?
Nice. Okay. We got come. There we go. Number 17. A great play on words. Great play on words there. Great observations. TV video recap 65. Religious joke. Yes. From the river to the seaman. Right? So this is what what was the if you guys skim the news, from the river to the sea, I believe is a chant done by the woke left, which means they want all Jewish people to be dead. Very unfortunate, but they do that. And then they're also pro-gay somehow, and there's rainbow flags everywhere. Also, there's no American flags in America anymore, as you may have noticed driving around. It's all just Palestine, Ukraine, and gay, which are all, and people don't think all these things are connected, but they're all very connected.
Love the politicians have to talk about pride, have to list that sexuality acronym. They mix up one letter.
We're getting close to trans here. I think we're heading straight to trans town.
One symbol, they're done. Racist, homophobe.
Myles, would you have come up with that punchline? Not a chance. No. I mean, and I hate to be so hard on myself, but I don't have a chance of going to the comedy. This is the comedy fucking mothership. This is like the citadel of stand-up. Tyler Fisher's here, taping a special here, because he's one of the best comedians working today. I wouldn't think of a punchline like that. I probably, you know what? I probably wouldn't have even noticed that there's a serious lack of American flags here in the United States, you know, because I'm not as tuned in.
Like transphobic, phobic,
Boom.
they're done.
63.
Yeah, I saw
We're already
George
there.
Bush on TV the other day. I was like, you remember George? You remember George Bush? My, how we forget. People act like Trump and Biden are the first kind of different presidents, the first kind of off. We had an autistic cowboy running this country for 8 years. This is not our
Here comes the George Bush voice, the second favorite voice to do after Trump.
first rodeo.
Audience polling,
Get
I'll
in the
give you
back
that with
of the
Travis
line.
Graham.
Imagine if Bush was president right now, having to talk about all this new gender ideology stuff. Oh, yes. Yes. George Bush having to list that sexuality pronoun thing on live TV.
Video recap Val with the intro he did. You know what? I'll give you that one. We've had a couple people say, but if
TV, but my fellow Americans.
I'm easily coerced.
Happy Pride.
Bingo!
I
very
knew
proud.
it. Oh, Amy is twitching. Amy is twitching. Fishing. Getting sauerkraut to fish as well. Fishing for Amy. Wow, that is a psyop. Amy must be a secret Democrat, because that was a real psyop there. Amy's twitching wins the first bingo pretty quick. 6 minutes in. Get us your link when you're ready, and I will play it. Let me just declare you the winner here. But also, get these bingo cards administered. I want to get involved in this Jim Breuer saga. Tired of everything new says, don't listen to the negativity. Keep going. You are doing the trans community proud. Is that addressed to me? I don't think there's any negativity here. We're having a good time. Have we got the link yet? This is a we have a very positive space. In fact, that's number one rule here. Okay, I'm gonna get this. I'll switch back when Amy's got the link.
It's a
bad timing for me. Okay, boom, boom, quick, boom. Oh, the bingo cards are also. They have been. They are up for grabs. So grab those bingos.
I won't. Let's see what the phone call is.
Yeah, we're all fun Republicans here. Okay, the Republicans, we know how to have fun. We're not negative. Okay. There's no climate change. You know, there's no losing. There's only winning. And we're the best. Same with Jim. Now let's see Jim fight this. I'm going to say probably an AI chatbot.
So what I think, Jim, is that's a random person who's found his contact information and sent it to you.
He looks mad. Look at this look on Jim Brewer's face.
So what I think, Jim, is that's a random...
He looks so bad. I've seen Brian look at me like this before.
Random person who's found his...
This is a very, I have suggested a video that will be a lot of work for Brian. That's the look.
Contact information and sent it to you. From what I understood of the email, that's why he wishes to stay anonymous.
Oh, that would make sense. That would make sense. Wow. Well, let's see what happens. So his name is Robert Eisen.
What did he say? Okay, what is the conspiracy? So he's saying, I want to remain... Hey, thanks for subscribing.
I found this channel I like. It's called The Bachelors of Music and the Professional Joke Explainer. Myles Anderson, he goes through like Tony Hinchcliffe or other people's like specials and explains each joke. It's really funny.
Thanks for joining. Miss Andry too. Welcome to the channel. Let's get to the bottom of American Airlines, Jim Breuer. What did this guy... What's this conspiracy? I gotta hear this again. I was barely paying attention.
Anonymous, who's found his contact information. So what I think, Jim, is that's a random person who's found his contact information and sent it to you. From what I understood of the email, that's why he wishes to stay anonymous.
Oh, that would make sense. That would make sense. Wow. Well, let's see what happens. So his name is Robert Eisen.
Okay, not anonymous anymore. Robert Eisen. You guys need any targets? Robert Eisen.
Okay.
God, I would not want to be on the receiving end of this guy. Oh my God, I'm so scared. Uh-oh. Jimmy B is about to let loose. Long
The
Island
person you are
Jimmy.
trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the tone. When you have finished, please hang up or press the pound key for more options.
Hello, Mr. Eisen. This is Jim Breuer. I would love to discuss with you about a situation with my flight in first class from Honolulu to Phoenix, where basically your supervisor, Mark,
thank you for the video,
and your pilots removed me from a paid first class seat for my wife and I. They stole my money, so you have thieves working for you. I know for a fact he tried to claim that it was overbooked. And you and I both know what a lie that is. This was involuntarily.
Now, I'm not saying, I'm not going to create any more conspiracies. Well, we do like conspiracies here, but I wish I was devious enough to email Jim Breuer as American Airlines and have him do a live call in here on the live stream, but I don't have the mental faculties to come up with schemes like that. But boy, that would be entertaining.
I already told social media, and I can have all the credits in the world, but I still don't trust the fact that you have thieves that you're willing to hire and keep in those positions. So all the credits in the world still are not safe to me.
How long are voicemails these days, by the way? How long can you record? We've got a lot of capacity in the network now. You could probably leave a long voicemail.
And I think it would be honorable for you to discuss this with me when you have a moment. I wish you nothing but the best and love and laughter to your family, and from one moral human being, hopefully to another. Let's resolve this issue. This is more than just a first class issue.
See, this is very Long Island Jim, right? Because he's keeping it positive, but the threats are veiled, right? Hey, I hope your family's laughing, because I know you've got a family, and I know you wouldn't want anything to happen to those people, right? Let's sort out the airline ticket situation.
This is thieves that steal from paid customers in your corporation, part of your business. Have a great day. I'll be waiting for you. Thank you.
I'll be waiting for you. Hey, Have a great day. I'll be waiting for you.
See what happens.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Robert dot ism, ISOM. Shoot, what was it? See, I don't know if I can remember. Hold on a second. All right, let me boom. Now go to this. God, my fans are so funny. So funny. This is Jim Breuer. I'm not sure if you're aware of it. I made multiple reports about a situation I had with your employees and your airline. I was a paid first-class customer flying from Honolulu to Phoenix.
Is he voice dictating this? Is he voice dictating this to his phone? That's very 21st century.
Mark, the supervisor, waited until we were boarding to call my wife and I over this loudspeaker to tell us that we were moved.
Tug, $2 gold, $2 golden dollar. Wow, I almost, man, me reading these Twitch names, I almost said Tug Old in dollar, but it's $2 golden dollar. Thank you for following.
From first class and downgraded to rows 18.
God, fucking brutal. This is brutal.
He gave my wife and I's.
Okay, so we're gonna watch Jim just do like a vengeance email here. We'll check back with Jim after the next round of bingo. Guys, we've got another bingo ready to go. Let's check. What do we got for bingo here? We've got 20 players for bingo. That's not bad. That is not bad. Oh my God, downgraded. This is horrible. Yes. Oh man, you exactly. Okay, I know some of you are driving. Have you pulled over? Get your bingo card. We're starting right now. Now let's check out. We'll switch it up a little bit. Get another comic here. Oh, maybe I'll save Rob Schneider. Wait, this is another one. Because Rob Schneider's on Comedy Dynamics, which is a very litigious album company. $2 gold. How the heck do I get a card? Me no understand the instructions. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Here, I'm gonna, for the next thing I've got, here's the bingo instructions.
It's a Tacoma R. Kelly for real. You got a big fucking head. A mustache Indian. I can smell it.
Okay, I mean, he's just hammering the bingo cards right out of the intro. I mean, we got name comedy, R. Kelly. Perfect. Very funny. We've got brown people stereotype right off the top. What else we got?
Meet me at the end of the show. That's your girlfriend? Oh, bring your ass back. I'm like, hey, Puffy, what's up?
Crowd says something funny, and that's a little bit of sound comedy from the crowd too. Pretty good. I wouldn't, it's not really saying something. The two together, yep.
This is why I love these late night shows. You just be on all crack, weed, shrooms, Tide Pods. That nigga laughing at a joke I did 10
Was there an
minutes.
Arab stereotype too? I mean, probably. That was so rapid fire. Drug stories. Oh my God. This is back in Tacoma, Washington. Probably same set as we watched last time.
Hell yeah. What's up, Steve?
So a lot of the times comics will do, 7, 8 shows at one venue. So they can get a lot of clips at one place. But we're back at the Tacoma Comedy Club. Tacoma is a town in Washington State named after the truck, the Toyota Tacoma.
Steve, right? Stand over there. Your nipples hard, nigga. What the fuck?
And we knew this was coming. Number 39. Your nipples are hard. That's a medical fact. Your nipples get hard when it gets cold out. Because the nipples release pheromones when it gets cold to attract women so that the women's body temperature can warm you up. A lot of people don't know that.
What's your name? Chris. There we go. What do you do for a living? You're a butcher. Butchers make good money? How much you make an hour?
Invasive questions. In America, here where I am, it's very invasive. Nobody wants anybody else to know how much money they have. It's very taboo. Because everyone's supposed to just pretend to be wealthy. But they are secretly very upset. That's sort of that's the culture. So when you go straight out, and again, comedians love the truth. But David Lucas wants this guy to know that even though he's working at a butcher shop all the time, he's not making not even a quarter of what David Lucas makes by vaping into people's mouths over the course of the weekend. 69, what do you do for work? Absolutely. Wealthy people like to pretend to be poor. Yes, it's kind of, right? That's the great balance. That's how everything levels out, right? Poor people pretend to be rich. Rich people pretend to be poor. And they meet in the middle as very happy. But as soon as you start to get the real information, nobody can pretend anymore, and everything falls apart.
$40 an hour cutting meat? Damn, nigga. What kind of meat you cutting? This nigga cutting human body parts. How long have you been bro? Is that your man?
Was he saying retired?
Oh. What do you do for a
If I could hear the stream. What's wrong with the stream? It's a teledisco because you're working, right? Teledisco's working at a goddamn wedding. All he hears is shrieking bridesmaids. It's a teledisco. Could you give us a little update on the wedding? How many people are there? How many times did the maid of honor make a cringe, inappropriate joke and then cry a little bit?
living?
Body comedy, cutting human body parts. I don't know.
Oh, okay, you ain't got no real job either. It's a po-ass relationship.
This lady owns a retirement home. And she's coming to David Lucas. This is what I'm talking about. We've got wealthy butchers. We've got gentlemen butchers. We've got people who own large buildings and facilities. David Lucas is a philosopher comedian, and he only attracts the wealthiest clientele.
ship over here. How old are you? So you.
Damn. I mean, I don't think we don't have is old. That's a Gutfeld one.
Oh, a cutie. And a musty-ass Indian. I can smell
A cutie and a musty-ass Indian. Wow.
it. This bitch smell like hot hummus.
And we already covered brown people stereotype. You already kind of covered this at the very beginning.
You got kids? Yeah, that pussy is rancid.
That pussy is rancid. Number 66. Pussy is the polite medical term for the vagina. Very good. My kids suck. DJ Chemix, I don't know. He did say kids, but there's no comment on the child's behavior here.
Okay, freaky ass. You can't even go back over there to the Middle East. They'll fucking beat your ass.
Arab stereotype.
You ever been with a black man?
Thanks for the cheer. Now, so often, now, you know, you want to be, if you're doing racist jokes, right? You want to make sure your racism is accurate. So he says you're a musty ass. So he's like, he makes an Indian joke, right? Brown people, but then he makes you can't go back to the Middle East. Now, a lot of people get India and the Middle East confused. Because, of course, they are exactly the same, but they are very different regions, right? They're very far away from each other, but I will acknowledge that they are exactly the same. So it is easy to get confused. Maybe he did it on purpose just because it's so funny. 22, fast food. Indian food. Okay. Yes, Indian food can be fast. Can be fast, especially in Europe. I'll give you that one. 22.
How was it? Why was it interesting and not good or bad? Because he fucking stole your car?
You're welcome to tug on it.
Hey, good time with that one. Satella Disco from the wedding, tugging on it. Black people stereotype, number 9 here. Yep, absolutely. Political rant regarding the beheading. I don't know about that one.
What made it interesting?
Crowd says something like 6 inches. Number 43, penis from the crowd.
That's a fucking Mexican right there. Don't listen.
Mexican. That's a fucking Mexican. Number 36.
6 inches.
And he does the accent. I mean, we knew that was coming. Oh, he's so good. So let's talk about like why this is so funny, right? Because he's gone through several different races. I don't think he's done white people stereotype yet, even though we did have some very stereotypical whites on the stage. But he got the black people stereotype, he got the Arab stereotype, and Indian at the same time. Even though I believe this lady is just Indian, he still hit her with 2 different stereotypes, which is just economical, right? And then we've got Mexican stereotype from the crowd. So David Lucas, only less than 3 minutes in, hitting all the major milestones and bingo cards. Myles Stones, M-Y-L-E-S.
That nigga's a fucking live YouTube comment. 6 inches. You want kids?
I think there's a difference between having children and
I do like this conversation though. Usually a lot of people decide if they want to have kids sort of based on the interaction with the comedian that they have. Again, comedians are some of the smartest people in the world. They're philosophers, they're scientists, they're very well read. They really make you think. So, having kids is a big decision. If you don't know if you want to have kids or not, go to a comedy show. See what the comic has to say. They will help you decide.
Duh, bitch. You're 39, though. You got like 2 days left. You better get fucked tonight. I'll nutting you out.
Oh, shit. David Lucas. Comedian fucks. Yep.
How much you make per year?
How much do you make per year? David Lucas just getting to the bottom of it. Again, very awkward question to ask us Americans. Because it's what we always think about, but what we never talk about. That's the rule. Always think about it, never talk about it. Money and sex. And what does David Lucas always talk about? Yeah, exactly. Very funny. Welcome, Mega Meg. Thanks for following.
What's enough, bitch? Damn, I am trying to hook up with you now. Glad I find out you got a good job. Just meet me at the end of the show. I ain't never had no Indian pussy. I'll try it.
Yeah, hell yeah, David. Nice. That's how you do it, guys. Take some tips. I know a lot of, I assume a lot of you guys are aspiring pickup artists. So,
that's your girlfriend?
Pay attention.
First, come back. No.
What the hell happened?
Kiss her. Yeah.
That was the edit? Straight cut to black?
That's your girlfriend? First, come back. No.
Oh, shit.
I seen him kiss her. Yeah. Look at this little software engineer. So.
Oh my God, guys. We've got a real situation here. This is the comedian dream, right? Ideally, when you're doing sort of, again, this is sort of the Dr. Phil segment, right, of the comedy show. And this is standard practice now, at least with David Lucas. You're going to bring multiple people on the show. You're going to do a little, you're going to do a little relationship therapy here. There's two kinds of Dr. Phil. There's Adam Ray as Dr. Phil, and there's David Lucas as Dr. Phil. These are the two prominent Dr. Phils in stand-up comedy. And it wasn't long ago that Dr. Phil was just regular Dr. Phil, and he had a daytime show where he would exploit, people from impoverished Americans and their mental problems for the advertisers. But now there's Dr. Phil could be, anyone could be. Dr. Phil is a state of mind.
Where'd y'all meet at?
Thank you for the 69 biddies. The Jello Disco from the wedding.
3, nigga, 42 with a 3-year-old. That's crazy as hell. You gonna be at that nigga first day of kindergarten looking crazy than a motherfucker. Would you get her pregnant tonight if she asked you? Yeah.
Nice. Get her pregnant. You're gonna need 17. I'll give you 17.
Bitch, you got 6 hours now. Big old white boy.
Bingo!
Big old white boy. I was about to give you guys white people stereotype, but 3256 gets the bingo. Congratulations on the David Lucas. We are only 4 minutes, 45 seconds into David Lucas. 3256, congratulations with the bingo. Also, Ginkgo Bonsai. I'm monitoring the chat. 3256 gifted 5 subscriptions to the community. 3256, thank you for your generosity. The winner buying a round of subs. 3256 must golf, because those are the rules of golf. You win, You buy a round for all the boys. That was what? Did 3256 already link the fast? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Let me get this gonna make this a 10-minute grab because I wanna see. Come on now. Plus 5 plus 8 15. Let's do this. Okay. 3256. I gotta scroll up, find your link. You're so fast. You were so fast on that one. Boom, boom.
All right.
Okay, let's do it. Excellent. Now let's get back to, oh my God. I will, I'll skim this if I need to, because we're here for the jokes. We're here for a laugh. But we also are I'm very emotionally invested in this. I hope there's justice for Jim.
Paid first class tickets with
Get your bingo
seat
cards
assignments for over 6 weeks and pre-ordered meals to your employees, filing a complaint with begging for a phone call for resolvement, only to get an automated response from any of my tickets.
Okay.
How are you going to guarantee me that any future flight that I actually pay my hard-earned money with, an American Airlines flight?
Hard fucking earned. Have you seen him? If you've seen Jim Breuer, he works harder, physically burns more calories than most comics.
It is now proven, no matter how much money you spend or what class you get your boarding seat for, you are not safe flying your airline.
Okay. So I think he's sort of dictating his manifesto to them before he goes to the gun store. You can tell Jim's job involves speaking sauerkraut. Yes, you can. He's an eloquent man.
How your company, your employees, violated my wife and I and stole from us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry this is a negative letter. I've never done this in my lifetime. And that's how upset I am and will continue to be until you and I can resolve this.
Here we go.
So I got the CEO's number or email of American Airlines.
This is okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere now. Jim's got the CEO's fucking email now. Now it's time to brew this guy up. Hi, Myles. My husband made me this account to learn comedy. I've been watching the last couple of weeks and finally understand that when he calls me a dumb bitch, I should laugh and applaud. Exactly. I'm so glad you get it now. Okay, it's just funny. It's just funny. Okay, because as a woman, I'm sorry you have to accept this, but you are very annoying. It just, and I hate to, but it's just true. But it's funny, okay? That's the trade-off.
His name's Robert. So I'm going to send this to him. Hello, Robert. My name is Jim Breuer.
Okay, Robert. This is Robert. Probably, I would have said Bob. I would have said, hey, Bob, this is Jim. Because that's how CEOs talk, right? Because most CEOs, and this is an advantage of being a Jim, right? Most CEOs are going to be a Bob, a Jim, a Jeff, a Tim. It's going to be a one-syllable name because it's kind of folksy, and you don't because then again, like we were talking about the income levels, right? You think, oh, this guy's a Jim, he's a Bob, he's a Jeff. He's probably making all right money, but probably not that much. Little do you know, he made $13 million last year in stock options and bonuses and whatnot.
Paid first-class customer that was violated and stolen from by your employees. I'm not sure if you're aware of it. I made multiple reports about a situation I had where your employees...
Yeah, Myles has 2 syllables. Yeah, see, that's unfortunate, right? Otherwise, if I had a 1-syllable name, I'd be streaming from a pretty nice office.
Stole my wife and I's paid first-class seats.
Okay, so this is the second email he's dictating here.
Supervisor and that's the only reason it's paid or credited flight. This is on your watch.
Okay.
At my cell.
Good.
So I'm sending that.
Okay, 2 emails.
Pretty much.
Okay. The emails have been sent. Ginkgo Bonsai. The final drips of my big stream. Ginkgo Bonsai. I've been talking about you. Talking mad shit. But also, you get a free link today. Okay, here we go. In fact, Ginkgo Bonsai, if you've got a link, now's the time. Because we are between bingos.
I had no clue.
Here we go.
That
I'm excited.
you, the fans, would take this story and go nutso with it. I mean,
you did know. And I hope you guys will do the same for me. If I ever get wronged by an airline, I hope you are all willing to take this to the national news. And I know you would. I know you'd fight for my seats.
Nutso with it. And the messages, they just don't stop. So,
thank you.
First I heard, someone sent me the New York Post, page 6.
What'd I tell you?
Looking like,
what'd I tell
whoa,
you?
Holy crow. Yeah. Then it said People Magazine. Then it says Fox. Then it says all these top travel blogs.
All over the
news. And then I just got sent TMZ. So the story is still moving. And so here's what happened. After
now, just to keep in mind, this video is 25 minutes long, so I'm going to try to give you the Sparks notes on this one.
And for those of you who don't know the story, you gotta go back. I can't rehash the whole freaking story. After I reported the situation to the Department of Transportation, American Airlines then has to be investigated. They have to be looked at. Yeah. They get a call from them. That is when a representative finally called, and I was thankful for the call. But it still rubs me the wrong way that it took an investigation to bring you there and one of your customers. And I'm not demanding anything.
Ginkgo Bonsai refilled their bit sack with meats and Alpha Brian's supplements. Hey, that's awesome. That's perfect. Look at that, 69 bits from Ginkgo Bonsai. Ginkgo, I know you're out there getting bits. I don't know where they come from. I assume they grow out in the forest. But you got a free link. Link your link. I owe you from last time. I don't know how I skipped it.
I'm not demanding. That's another thing.
Bingo.
The fans.
Bingo's starting right now.
I wish I can call this person right now.
I wish I can.
So no. This person is a huge corporate advertiser and whatever, and she was going she was like, "You're gonna ask for this, you're gonna demand that, and this and that," and I told him no, this, and she was like, "Absolutely." Oh, so they called to put a Band-Aid on it? No, I've been in corporate. They should offer you this and that. But what everyone needs to know, I'm not that person. I'm not I'm not that person.
He's
So
a nice guy. He's a good guy.
I just want justice. At the end of the day, that's all I want. I want justice, and I want a plate of chicken francesi that pilot took from me. And 2 of them, because he took from my wife too. That's all. An apology and our plates of chicken francesi that you guys owe me.
Chicken francesi, hey? That's very Long Island, Jim. Hey, if you don't get me my chicken francesi, you know, much love to your family. I'll be waiting for you. No disrespect, but I'll be waiting for you. Get your bingo cards. We're doing it. 23. That's not bad. We are going back into the beast. My dumb idiot wife is the chosen one. All right, look at this laughing crowd. Look at this laughing crowd. Can you tell who is this? Who is the comedian entertaining these people? Can you tell just from the laughing crowd? Tyler Fisher.
And I want to say I respect all peoples. Whether you be a heterosexual or whether you be in the L.
George Bush impression.
The LJ, JR, JJ. The LMAFOs. These are funny folks. The HGTVs. The PB&Js and the BLTs. These are tasty people. I swear to God. Swear to God, respect all peoples. How are you? It's one of the bees right here. One of the proud bees. Now my cousins are translucent. Swear to God.
Okay.
You see right through that whore. Now watch this drive.
Body comedy. That was a good act out.
Mission accomplished.
What do you think the biggest issues are right now for the election? The border wall. The border wall. I think we need to finish the wall, but you have to appease to the woke people. They like soft shit. They like a safe space. They like things soft. I saw My Pillow guy last night on TV. You know the My Pillow. I was like, he should.
Mike Lindell. No. Have you seen Mike Lindell? Have you seen James Adomian's Mike Lindell impression? I highly recommend. Sorry, it's not good. Don't recommend.
Sell the wall. He makes the softest shit in the world.
Everybody, I'm Mike Lindell for My Pillow. Here comes a very special offer, My Wall. My wall is made with 100% Giza cotton, so when the migrants get here and can't get over, they can take a nap on my pillow, put on my slippers, and get the fuck out of my country. Use code NOAMIGOS for 10% off.
What do you think, honey? I think we should get My Wall. I think we should. God, everybody's freaking out.
I got tons of My Pillows. And I don't even like them. I just like what they stand for, right? Because it's like having a MAGA under your head, right? Sleep so much better.
Out. It's gonna be Trump or Biden, Trump or Biden, Trump or Biden. Have you watched the news?
You know, that's actually interesting because the curtain did become a My Pillow at that point. I'll give you that one, sauerkraut. Prop comedy 48.
By Monday, one could be in jail, one could be fucking dead. I don't know what's gonna happen. At this point, Joe Biden could be the first president to be assassinated by time.
Joe Biden's old. A lot of good Gutfeld jokes here.
Or the stairs at this point. It'd be the easiest presidential assassination in history. Like, we got him. We put a step stool next to his bed. He's gonna be. He's gonna be dead by noon when he wakes up and has his ice cream and his milky. A fall breeze could kill him at this point. Holy shit. JFK, they needed snipers. They're on the roof. They had a second shooter. Biden, banana peel, second shooter, the wind. Done. Done.
Super old.
He's falling apart.
Great. You know, this might be a great observation. You know, Joe Biden's a very old guy. And only Republicans notice this. You ask any Democrat, you're like, hey, is Joe Biden kind of old? And they'd be like, no, he's actually very young and healthy. That's what they would say. Ask anyone on the left. They'd be like, actually, we love Joe Biden very much, and he's very young and doing very well. And that's just because they're in a total cult. They're in a total cult, guys. Great observations from Tyler Fisher here.
Notice they're putting him in sunglasses inside? That's alarming. I think he died 2 years ago. They're just doing the Weekend at Bernie's. They're like...
That's a total Gutfeld homage. An homage to the great Gut himself. How many times have we seen this joke on Gutfeld? I think probably 69 times. Yeah, you
wheel out
better
the president's
believe it.
corpse.
More body comedy.
He's not even speaking English anymore.
Funny scene.
It's just pure fucking mashed potatoes coming out of his mouth. And nobody says a thing. It's insane.
Nobody.
I was like, look. Every breath could be his last. Everyone's like,
look at that prop comedy.
Donald Trump, tell you something about Donald Trump. Donald Trump in a 4-5 and put in a blimp, the cream cheese in the boots in the chops. Not a joke.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give you medical fact. It is true. Medically, you will die after a certain amount of time. Sound comedy.
Nobody's like, what the fuck did you just say? Everyone's like, yeah, Donald Trump did put the cream cheese in the boots and the jobs. The fucking racist. You should have indicted him for that.
Crazy.
They should have indicted him for that as well.
It's crazy how nobody noticed this.
You gotta stop sending him to disaster zones, though. Stop sending him out in public. He'll go to a disaster zone where families lost like loved ones. He went to Taka, that bridge that collapsed. You see that in Baltimore? Oh God, he makes it about himself. It's so awkward. He's like, look, folks, look, I know how you feel.
Casket Butch gifted a subscription to the community. Thank you, Casket Butch.
London Bridge falling down. Not Joe. The cars fell off. I know how you feel. In 1943, I would drop my ice cream cone on the ground. Not a joke. It's chocolate chunk, just like your...
Joe Biden, great impression.
The boat hit the bridge. I know how you feel. My 50th birthday party is on the Titanic. Not a joke. I snuck out. I was sniffing a little girl's hair. Snuck out on a lifeboat. Women and children.
Joe Biden's cocaine is the dandruff off a 12-year-old girl's scalp. That's the white sweet stuff for him. That gets him going, man. Full sprint. Our president's full sprint.
Drugs.
I love watching him talk. I mean, it's wild. He gets lost on stage. He'll always start out yelling, too. You know what I mean? He'll yell, and then he'll whisper, like, the most important part of the speech.
Be like, look, folks. Look. Where are we going here? It's not a joke. Look, folks. Look, back better. Bring out democracy. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. Look, folks. You don't think? Bring back better.
And he's wandering into the crowd. This is so high level. This is such high level stuff. Just take a moment to appreciate the high level comedy. Is he going to do crowd work as Joe Biden? Please. Shamani says his whole thing is just bad impressions. No. His whole thing is good impressions and also some jokes from Gutfeld as well.
First, you're gonna stop. Oh, it's Dogface Pony Soldier. Dogface Pony Soldier here. Look at you talking to that Jack, not joking around, laughing at this. It's serious. It's got serious. First, you're gonna stop. Stop. Systematic racism. I wrote the.
Look at this old guy's in the audience, right? This older gentleman comes down to the comedy mothership to see people make fun of old people, right? Everybody can just laugh at themselves. America's gonna heal. This is called America healing. Okay? Why can't everyone come together and appreciate Tyler Fisher?
Damn bill, $800 trillion billion.
YouTube comments are 5 minutes behind on the Twitch stream. Matt Hallett, that might just be you. You might just be a little Joe Biden. I do have the... let me see here. I'm just going to make sure I'm on a live chat and not top chat here just so everything is making sense here for everybody here. Yeah. There we go.
1954. I burned my garage. Craig carry me. You know the thing. Work that. You know the thing. Here we go, Jack. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff right here. We're bringing back Jack for the first blind arrow.
Ginkgo Bonsai with the link. Ginkgo Bonsai. I will give you this. I got to do this quick. Let's get this. I'm feeling another bingo here.
What's just going on? Boss, come on, Brooke. It's not a joke. So anyways, look, you know the thing.
See how big this club is, hey? And I don't even think that this is the main. I think this is the green room. And behind these curtains is like, it opens up to like a stadium with like 8,500 seats.
That's what I'm saying. It's not a joke.
Trump next to Biden now looks like they're similar age. He looks like he's 28 years old next to Biden. Holy shit, he's Benjamin Buttoning. Trump will do the opposite of Biden too when he's speaking. He'll kind of start out quiet and then he screams at the end. He does the total flip. It's like, so excuse me, we have to save the country. Think of it, Austin, Texas. No, think of it, because how much coke is he doing? He sniffs in between every word.
Trump impression.
So we have to. They sprinkling it on the microphone. So we have to save the country because the radical left. You know these people right there. We're losing a country. We're losing the. We say radical. They say radical left, right? They're rapists. They're murderers. They're fucking.
Look at that, and this is why. You know, this is why Trump has been so good for stand-up comedy, because this is the kind of response you can get. If you can dial in a Trump impression, you know, you don't really, there's not, like, what else is there? You're never going to be funnier than doing Donnie, right? Celtron says, I never get tired of this kind of impression. Amen. Everybody, we're all doing Donald forever. We're always doing Donald Trump. I'm never stopping for the rest of the stream. I'm just gonna do Donnie Jr.
Our kids shopping the
This lady's dying.
dicks off, turning penises into vaginas.
Penises into vaginas.
Putting Bud Lights up their ass at the border. Think of what they're doing. Think of it. Right?
What's that little toddler sway? What is that? Fucking. This looks like he's looking around a corner.
66 vagina. 63 trans.
Don't let him dance anymore, man. Looks like the world's worst boxer when he's dancing. Just...
See, both sides. Both
It's funny,
sides.
man. He'll everything he does, he will tell you that everybody in his life told him not
Penis.
to do it.
All right.
He announces that. He wants to let you know he was not supposed to do whatever the fuck he just did. But you remember Salamani, right? Salamani, Kashain, Kasal. There's a lot of ways to say it. Salamani, Salamani, call him Salami. What I mean, Salamani. This guy was a bad guy.
Is this an accent or an impression? Not everyone in New York sounds like this.
Had blood on his head.
Can't say
They
that.
said, sure, we can't take him out, right? Sure, we can't do it. It's impossible. Drone shot 2 days, right?
It's a great. Okay, I'll give you a great accent.
Warp speed. You remember warp speed, the vaccine? I made it so quick. So quick. They said, sir, you can't do it. I said, I'm going to invent a speed. Think of it. I invented warp. Nobody's even, right? Nobody's heard of warp before. Warp speed. Even Einstein couldn't do it. Faster than even lightning. Even Edison, that failure, he couldn't even do a speed like that. The lightning speed has got nothing. Warp speed, it goes quick, fast, very fast. Very, very fast. And then warp. And I did warp. And of course, they said, sure, you can't do it. It'll take 15 years to make the vaccine. It'll take 20 years. Sure, I made it in 2 days.
Okay, so he's going to continue doing this. Very funny, right? Because, you know, very funny because, you know, it's the Trump voice. Also, look at this. I don't know if you guys can read. Probably can. Oh, yeah, maybe able to see. Now, it's good to know, right? You can go through the YouTube timeline here. You can see what jokes are coming up. So he did Joe Biden for 3 minutes. Trump for, what is this, 13? Another 3 minutes of Trump. Dr. Fauci. He'll be doing an impression of Dr. Fauci, so another accent coming up. Ben Shapiro.
Okay, we'll edit laughter in there.
So we're going to have some Ben Shapiro coming up as well. So maybe some Jewish stereotypes. And then we got Trump again. And then we got Trump's nickname. So more, maybe he's going to round it out because he knows that the Trump impression is what's killing here. So
Warp speed.
Can we skip to Ben?
I didn't want to get that fucking vaccine made by Trump. People told me, they're like, you're a far-right Trump supporter because you didn't get the vaccine. I was like, he made the fucking thing. If I love Trump, I'd be like, give me that Patriot pinch. Give it to me. Come on. I got my NRA tattoo and my mRNA tattoo. Making vaccines great again.
That's an accent right there. That's a hillbilly accent.
He's under some hot water. You see all these leaked tapes from Dr. Fauci. I hope he goes to jail so bad.
Leaked tapes, yeah. Did you see all these leaked tapes? That skims the news, but we already checked that one out. So here we go. And the crowd agreeing. Let's put Fauci in jail for what he did. And what did he do? Oh, you know what I'm talking about. You know, I don't want to say it on stream because I don't want to get canceled. But we all know what Fauci was up to. We've all seen the leaks. Right? We need to jail all doctors for doing their jobs. Yes, because doctors work for Big Pharma, which is why I don't trust him.
So bad. Let's see how well he follows CDC guidelines in the fucking slammer on Rikers Island. You know, before you fuck me in the ass, please make sure you get your AIDS booster shots.
Nice impression of... This is a very funny scene of America's top doctor going to jail for you know what. I mean...
Before you bust your viral load in my little tight butthole, make sure you get fully boosted. If you're gonna bust a nut, stand 6 feet apart.
Okay.
At least let me put my mask on before you
17.
blow a load right in my face and gang rape me. Who do you
Great
think
stuff.
Trump's VP is gonna be? Tucker Carlson? That'd be fucking hilarious. That would be so...
The Brad Bell. Wow. Got to bingo. So sorry. We got to stop Tyler Fisher in the middle of another great. Tucker Carlson. Just an endless cavalcade of spot-on impressions, one right after the other. One right after the other. Brad Bell. Is this your first bingo win? The rule.
You're welcome to tug on it.
Is that you get to submit a link to the chat, and I'm going to watch it at the end of the stream and explain why it's funny, or just giggle, or stare vacantly.
You're welcome to tug on it.
Look at all them tugs. Get ready for the big bingo sound.
You're welcome to tug on it.
DJ, whoa! The link got donated, and we've got. Holy shit, man! This mini game within the game. This game within the game is high stakes. DJ is so fast. DJ is so fast at this. My God. All right, well, let's fucking find out what happened to Jim. And in the game, bingo cards up for grabs once again. We've definitely got time for more bingo. DJ Chemix is a quick on the trigger. Okay, let's see the justice delivered. So he's gone all the way to the CEO on this one. Let's see if he gets his chicken butter bingo.
So the first
that was a great pause point. Jim having a slight medical emergency, clearing his throat, back at it.
First lady that called was basically, hey, they gave her credit.
Okay.
Once I got on the plane, they gave her credit for $500. 2 first-class tickets. That's his offer, $500.
Did you get Did you get a refund from the original tickets plus $500, or is it just
unbelievable?
No.
Okay, just $500.
$500 voucher.
Okay.
I'm steaming. Yeah. My exit. My
Sauerkraut, there's still a chance. Don't give up. Don't give up. You're not going to get auto pen all over your bingo card.
My ears are getting red just thinking about it.
Yeah.
I'm blessing it.
To insult a customer like that is insulting. Then, after the third report, I get an AI email. In my opinion, it was AI. Maybe it was from someone, I don't know.
Blacklight says the poor guy in the couch is just so exhausted being beside Jim. Yeah, because he's been laughing all day. But also, I was thinking, could you imagine it being next to Jim Breuer on the plane once he gets downgraded from first class? Holy shit. Now that would be a funny flight. This guy just bright red, trembling, snorting. Full New Jersey, Long Island Jim.
No number, no contact, just, hey, we're going to refund.
Should I raid Hassan after this?
You $400.
Okay.
So together we're up to $900 for 2 first-class tickets.
Yeah,
all right.
Hassan is my Twitch enemy. I don't know if you guys know this, but Hassan called me a nerd. Can you fucking believe that shit? Also, Hassan is a huge lefty, and I am a staunch right-wing supporter over here on the channel. Just because I like to laugh, right? And the right wing is just funnier. Gutfeld is simply the best.
Yeah.
I'm still paying. Sometimes people will buy a ticket for whatever, $300, but then, oh, you want to sit here in Economy Plus, that's another $75. Oh,
Yeah, I love
you
that.
want to pay for a bag, and so you're already up to $600. So what is 900?
It's not nothing.
So with that said, I wasn't happy. The next person that called, the only person that called until today.
Has everybody here seen the Hassan clip? Should I play it right now? This is lore. How many viewers have we got? We got to get these people apprised of the lore of the channel. Look at this. Just because I'm like Jim, okay? And I don't fucking forget. This is Long Island Myles you're seeing here, okay? I don't forget this shit. I don't forget when I've been wronged. I don't forget when I've been wronged, okay? Let's go. I got it right here. Oh boy. Get ready. Get ready to be fucking mad. You've made me derail bingo for this.
Let's see what he had to do.
Here, pretty sure, Californians. Okay? From New York, we don't have that shit. It's the best burger I've ever had in my fucking life. There's Five Guys, you guys have all that shit. In and out, #1. And I love when you first step.
Okay, very good start. I'm praising the
Wait, I don't want this guy to fucking what? Vincent Oshana is one of the best comedians working today. No exaggeration.
Yes.
What? What is this video, bro? I don't want to hear this nerd.
You don't want to hear this nerd? Nerd. Me. Guys. Look at this. Look at these. Okay? Look at these fucking headphones. Huh? Does a nerd wear Sennheiser headphones? Look at these fucking bicycles. Huh? Does a nerd fucking ride a bicycle? Huh? Well, what other cool stuff have I got? Look at this.
You're welcome to tug on it.
Does a nerd have one of these? Huh? Does a nerd have a captain's hat for when I play flight simulator games? Huh? Does a nerd have one of these? Look at this. Does a nerd have a Thrustmaster Warthog? Hassan, you got one of these? Huh? You have a Thrustmaster? So that you can peacefully fly Jim Breuer to Austin? Made me so mad. Fucking call me a nerd. Hassan, this is, you either take it back or I will see you at MGM Grand pay-per-view fight. I'll do it. Mark my words. I will fight you, I will fight Jake Paul, and I will fight Mr. Beast all in the same night. I've got the stamina. Okay? It's only going to be a 1-round fight each time anyway, right? Maybe I'll stretch it out a bit so the people get a little bit of entertainment, but okay, back to bingo. No, this isn't even bingo. We're watching Jim Breuer. This is I'm so rattled.
Until today. She's like, I work for customer service. I'm truly sorry. I will say this, in my honest opinion, she sounded corporate sorry. If that makes sense.
No, that makes sense.
Corporate sorry. There are different levels of sorry. There's corporate sorry. Sorry. There's corporate sorry. There's public sorry. private sorry. And Canadian sorry.
It was still a sorry, but to me it was very on guard. But she also was typing because she had to send this report back to the Department of Transportation.
Okay.
What I'm still bent about is, and this person, I must admit, said, we're going to give you, I'm going to give you a credit of basically what I've flown, just under the amount that I've flown. 1, 2, 3. No, it's about $1,500 less than what I flew.
Okay.
Plus keep your 400, plus keep the 500. All right.
Okay.
So I went, for now, I accept that. But I still want to know what list this guy said. I told him I was a freaking flyer. He didn't care. He didn't. I'm still pissed at how I was handled. Yeah. And I was still bothered by the fact that it took this long. Because I have a voice.
Yeah.
It's clear. And we clearly saw, like, so many of you do not have a voice, and you're still dealing with situations. Cut to.
You know what? And this is something that I think a lot of people aren't talking about right now. One of the three top issues in the world right now, obviously. Who controls Jerusalem? Number one thing we all should be thinking about. Second of all, the vaccine. What does it do? Nobody knows. Third of all, airline tickets and airline customer service. Not everybody has Jim's fan base, his resources. Every day, Americans are being ripped off by the airlines. And it's fucking bullshit.
Today, it's all over the media. I didn't know that was going to happen. Yeah. Part of me was going to try to sneak it out on Rogan.
Yeah.
And I'm like, then it sounds like it's just a little whiny. I don't want to sound whiny. So today, I get a voicemail. Now this is after.
I see a lot of people in the chat discussing the Hassan drama, which is exactly my plan. Because this Hassan drama should be top of Twitch. Okay, we're talking the number 1, number 2 streamers on the platform having beef. It's crazy that the media is not talking about this. It's actually insane. This should be all over the news. But like Gutfeld says, you can't rely on the media for anything. Can't rely on the media for anything. If you guys watch Hassan, sub to Hassan, that's fine with me, right? I'm a reasonable guy. I wish nothing but laughs to Hassan and his family. Okay? Just let Hassan know that I'll be waiting. I'm waiting for him.
Oh my God, People Magazine's.
Yeah.
Oh, this one wants a quote. Oh, TMZ's doing it. It's going nuts. So.
Jesus, we got bingo. Get your bingo cards. I was getting way too wrapped up. I was getting way too riled up. I gotta check my blood pressure. And now the real destructive behavior is if I was to stream Hassan's stream on my stream and explain why he is not funny. $25. Okay, let's do it. 25 is pretty good. Lamp is the chosen one. If you don't have a bingo card, you can watch Lamp. All right, I'm going to risk it here. I'm going to risk it. where the Comedy Dynamics presents Mr. Rob Schneider. 30 minutes. I think we'll get a bingo before then. Also, let me do a little Twitch poll here. Before I start, Twitchers, should I explain now? Later? Both? Or should I save this one for the full treatment? Specs already says trans. Probably a good prediction here. Ooh, we got 50-50. Live on stream now and later. Okay. It's trending towards do it. Do it. Do it now. Come on. Explain him. Do it. Come on. Explain him right now. Press play. You son of a bitch. All right, let's do it. (2013) Comedy Dynamics. So this is pre-pandemic. I believe this is pre-trans as well. So we might not get those jokes you want. I can't remember the timeline, but I think this is both of those things.
So, honey, it's 9 o'clock. We got to get home. We can't miss Hoarders. No, this week's going to be different than last week. The piles of shit are going to be different than last week's piles of shit.
Ooh. Hoarders. So there was a hoarder, remember the show called Hoarders? It was on a television channel called The Learning Channel, where you could learn all about people who have mental disorders and people who overeat, Honey Boo Boo. That's where you would learn about these things.
You know, Hoarders is on A&E, you know, the Misery Channel.
A&E, it's called the Arts and Entertainment Channel. So the art and entertainment also includes people who hoard uncontrollably.
Every show on there is like, hey, honey, this guy weighs 800 pounds. He can't tie his shoes or wipe his ass. Let's watch this for the next hour. He's really suffering. This could be entertaining for us.
Women are annoying.
But Hoarder's the problem so obvious. You got a house filled with garbage. You need to throw it out. That's it. You know? You know, they bring these professional organizers come over. They're really annoying because they're overly nice to these sick bastards. And I was like, so, tell me, what did this room here used to be before you turned it into a toilet? When was this, you know? And then the idea of the show is to get them to throw away their stuff, and they don't want to throw anything away because everything's valuable to these sickos, you know? They argue about throwing anything away. It's like, what are you throwing away? What is that? What is that? That's a dead cat. Why would you throw that away? That's a perfectly good dead cat right there. Still got a hunk of fur and a claw on it.
46 poor people.
This guy's trying to break up our dead cat collection, honey. That's the best one. Now what are you throwing away? That Q-tip's still good on the other side. Come on. But if you haven't seen the show, it's coming back. Hoarders is coming back at the end of this month. It's going to be on A&E, 9 o'clock, Monday nights. Watch it with your wives. Watch it with your husbands. Watch it with your kids. Because what do you do when you're done watching the show? You clean the house till 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. It's like, we're fucked up, too. Look at all this shit. They could have an episode here tomorrow, honey.
Yeah.
Go out front and see if
there is bingo. Bingo's going right now. Just trying to... He's talking about the show Hoarders, which is not well covered on the bingo card. Hoarders has been off the air for 2013, so about 20 years now.
there's a camera crew. Patricia thinks I'm a hoarder. If I don't throw the newspaper, you're a newspaper hoarder.
There's the accent. Great accent. And I believe that was a Mexican accent. Mexico is all of the countries south of the U.S. border.
You can't even throw a newspaper, you hoarder. Honey, it's today's paper.
72
it's
woman
5
voice
o'clock,
as well.
you're a hoarder. Well, you have 85 pairs of shoes. Yeah, that's because I'm a good chopper. I need every one of those pairs of shoes. Shoes. C-H-E-W-S. Shoes. My wife and I are trying to cut back, It's economy. It's tough out there in the economy, Got to cut back where you can, Maybe even time to get rid of stuff. There's an idea. Get rid of stuff you don't want anymore. My favorite commercial on TV right now is...
The economy was tough in 2013. I don't think you guys remember that. The economy has been tough for a couple decades now. Hopefully one day we'll see the other end of this.
Get rid of your
60 maybe. Specific cultural stereotype. Are you implying hoarders is a culture? That's it. I think we did maybe sauerkraut. Oh, we did Mexicans. We already have Mexican stereotype, but maybe, you know what? I'm feeling generous today.
unwanted gold.
Brown people are Indian.
Unwanted gold? It's fucking gold. Who has unwanted... Honey, what is this shit? Gold? Get rid of it! It's embarrassing! We got friends coming over. There's fucking gold everywhere. Get this single most precious heavy metal out of our house. I'm gonna put a commercial on TV just for the hell of it. Get rid of your unwanted cash.
Opposite comedy, yes. Is that a different accent?
It's tough out there in the economy, though. It's tough, you know. I feel it. I feel it. Well, I don't feel it, but you know, I hear shit. You know, watch people.
Hey, humble brag.
People. Honey, those people look fucked up. Let's keep going. Come on, let's keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Makes
you know what's
good money.
fucked up? Because you see homeless people, and some of them are white. You go, oh, that's fucked up. Come on, let's keep going. They look like us, honey. Keep going. Don't look at them. Don't look at them. Don't look at them. Now, I like my dog, but I'm not one of these delusional dog owners. You know, it's like, my dog loves me. I know my dog loves me. My dog... I'm sorry, you don't know your dog loves you, okay? He's another species. He may like you. He may tolerate you, but you notice you have to keep him on a leash. Or behind the fence. Or inside the house. Otherwise, he'd probably fucking go someplace better. You want to see if he loves you? Let him go! See if he fucking comes back. Then maybe he loves you. I like my dog, but I don't delude myself. I think my dog's smart enough. I think my dog gets what the basis of the relationship is between me and him. My dog looks at me like...
Yes, it did say prove you are you.
Got more food!
There it is, animal impression. Body comedy.
He's a genius at finding food!
That's what a dog sounds like. Hello, I'm a dog. Very good. It's important to... Now, what do different animals sound like, right? That's a very good dog impression, because dogs are kind of dumb. If you're a little kitty cat, maybe you sound like this. And that's a cat. That is... Hello. It's kind of like an Igor. This is Igor from Frankenstein. Hello? It's James Mason. Well, maybe Jimmy Stewart is just a good dog. He just wants to... I hope my dad comes home soon. I saw him leave. He was left about 8 hours ago. He usually comes home around now.
All day long, he comes back with more and more food. I don't have a lot of other things to get excited about. He cut my balls off. I didn't even know what was going to happen. I just went somewhere, I fell asleep, and I woke up with no balls. Yep, they're still gone. But I think my dog and that small brain of his believes it's a fair exchange, because every day I'm out in the backyard picking up his shit. What does he want with my shit? Every day he's in the backyard looking around. Not satisfied until he finds my shit. That's last week's shit. What can he possibly want with last week's shit? He's a shit hoarder.
Hey, the connection.
By a shit
Call
hoarder.
back there.
I'll make it more interesting for him today. I'll leave one by his pillow. You know.
Hey.
You don't even need to go outside for that one. You just roll over. It'll be right there waiting for him. Hello, master. How are you? He's leaving a little present, something I know you love. I'm like, why is he hitting me with the newspaper? He's crazy. Outside, he loves it. He can't get enough of it. He looks everywhere for it. Under trees, on the neighbor's lawn, in bushes. Inside, he hits me. It's the same shit. And this is a new one. Still warm. You don't appreciate shit.
Okay, so animals don't have voices, right? I mean, that's the kind of the basis of this, and it's a very common premise that animals talk. We love to think of them talking, because we give them human traits a lot of the time because they're just so cute, they're so furry, or if you're a reptile person, they're very smooth.
My wife wanted her own dog. She's Mexican, so we had to get a pit bull, Having a pit bull makes some things more interesting. You throw a ball, comes back with an arm. Jesus
There are no balls.
Get in the van. Now we have to leave because of you. Come on. Everything's about money now in society, Even before you get on a plane, they make you feel like shit. They let you know who has more money than you. Now boarding all Diamond Elite flyers.
Air travel.
Diamond Elite 1K million-mile flyers are welcome to board at this time. Now boarding all Emerald Gold flyers. Emerald Gold 1K million-mile flyers are now boarding all Silver Medallion flyers. They work their way down to you, Now boarding all tinfoil turd flyers. The rest of you losers and mutants are welcome to board at this time. Thank you so much for letting me on the plane with all the normal people. Which seat do I climb underneath,
Wow, British accent.
They're
White
so
people
cheap, the airlines,
stereotype.
It's like you want to check a bag, you got to pay for that now, We're used to that, You want to check a bag, you got to pay for that. It's like, you want to fly somewhere? And you want to change clothes when you get there? It's another $40, asshole. Let's go. Come on. Otherwise, just wear that T-shirt the whole time you're there. They're so cheap, and get ready for this, San Joseans. I don't know what the hell they call you, but it's good enough, Do you want to sit by the window or the aisle, or God forbid, together next year? They're going to have to pay a surcharge for that. Yeah. God forbid there's any turbulence on these flights. In case of loss of cabin pressure, put your credit card in the slot in front of you. And if your credit card is good, an oxygen mask will drop from the ceiling. Otherwise, thank you for flying American Airlines. In case of a water landing for 9.
And it was American Airlines. Call back to the Jim Breuer story, which is from now, and this is from the past. American Airlines has been bad for decades, and it's all connected. See? It's all connected.
$9.99, you can purchase a flotation device. Like, hey! That shit should come with the crash! That should be included in the disaster. By the way, to be a TSA agent, do you have to promise to never work out again?
More
fat. You have to take an oath to only eat pudding. Promise to never go near a treadmill or a gym again.
Who's fat 23?
You gotta take your shoes off because the shoe bomber. Can't have any liquids, the liquids bomber. Gotta put your computer out in its own bin because the computer bomb.
Just eating pudding. Right? Now, pudding, very different substance in America compared to the UK. Right? Pudding in America is like it's like a gelatinous chocolate ooze, which is, it's nice and it's delicious. It's sweet. It's mostly sugar, and you can have a lot of it really quickly. It's very convenient for getting chocolate inside your body. But pudding in England is bread and eels boiled in a bag in water from the Thames. And then it is then sliced up into globs and enjoyed with a cup of tea. Very different.
Bomber. I can't have any underwear. The underwear bomber. And you gotta take your belt off because you know how dangerous a belt could be, right? I could put it around the pilot's head and fucking choke him out with it. Take that little metal piece and poke him in the fucking eye in there. The captain, you drop your pen right there. I got you fucker. I'm taking over this plane. I got a belt. You know, so you're barefoot and you're holding your pants up, you know.
What's happening? Funny scene.
Pushing 3 bins
Long
worth of
story,
shit. You know?
definitely. I'm doing that one.
Trying to get a wide stance, so I'm gonna get some weird Indian fungus on your feet, you know.
Indian fungus, brown people
You go through the
stereotype.
metal detector. Bing! Oops, I forgot I got a nickel in my ass. Honey, how's that helping? How's that?
Nickel in my
But
ass.
that's not humiliating enough. Now they want to X-ray us. That's right. Those new scanning machines. X-rays. Yeah.
Sound
I can't
comedy
believe it, you know,
coming
they
up.
ask, is that an X-ray?
Beep,
Me?
beep,
Can
beep,
you
beep,
see underneath my clothes?
Beep, beep,
Yes.
beep, beep.
So you're X-ray me? No, it's not an X-ray. Really? Well, when Superman saw underneath people's clothes, he called it X-ray vision. Who am I going to believe, you or the Man of Steel?
Name comedy, Superman.
So anyway, you know, I can't believe Americans, you know, you go to San Jose International, see those scanning, they're doing this, you know. You know, they're X-raying your genitals. That's what they're doing, you know.
Oh yeah.
The next time I'm going to X-ray your genitals, your wife's genitals, before you fly somewhere, excuse me, before we do it.
Ms. Andry. Ms. Andry 2, congratulations with the bingo. Wow. Another brand new bingo. Another brand new bingo champion today. Wow. Congratulations. We got there. All right, here's the rules. You can link a link to a video in the chat. You've got plenty of time. No panic. Plenty of time. And we will watch it. And I will, if necessary, explain it. Or you can donate your link to the chat. And then the first person who links under your link gets the link. So it's up to you. No, again, you got time. If you need to scramble, if you need to pull over. I have one sec. Okay. So we will have one. While we wait, let's get to these. Oh my God. Who did this? This is an Amy is twitching.
I'm singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again.
Tetranova says you should definitely go to any movie auditions for psycho killer type roles. Anything where you need. So, oh. Did we lose it all? Is everything gone? What happened? I can see you all. I can see chat. Am I gone? What the hell happened? What's going on?
You're welcome to tug on it.
I just got tugged. Frightening. Oh my God, yeah, I see Twitch went down. Did Twitch go down? What the hell's going on? Is it? Do you think it's the music? There's a lot of copyrighted material in this video. This is a bad one to start with. You can't watch Friends on Twitch, I'll tell you that. Okay. That was a real DMCA roller coaster ride. So the Twitch was down, the Twitch was up. Let me just check the Twitch here. That shows me on Twitch doing something. Mr. Blobby, quite a cursed video. Did we get a link? Did we get a link from one of our winners? Miss Andre, okay. Grab your link here. Oh, very good. And then back to this one. Okay. Okay, things are still operating here. Settings. Yeah, my multi-chat's down, but this is working. Okay.
So everybody keeps making this point that it's only censorship when the government does it. Okay, that's fine. But then how come they're allowed to tell you to shut up at the public library?
James Ripley, thanks for the 69 bits. I can see all your chats here.
I read out loud. That's how I do it. I never learned the smart way. I read out loud, and I'm being discriminated against. And also, you should be able to beat off at the computers. Who doesn't have a computer at home? Only reason to go to the library and use the computer is beat off. They try.
I mean, he is making good points.
Try to tell you those computers.
You don't want to disgrace your home by beating off in it. Yeah, the home is a sacred and warm place to raise an enormous family in. You know, you don't want to be beaten off in there. The home is for procreation only. The library is a better place to jerk.
Computers are for research. If you're too stupid to have a computer at home, then you're not doing research at the library. It's entrapment. The whole thing's they're tricking homeless guys into beating off in there so they can tell them to shut up.
Did you hear the slight pizzicato strings in the background? The slight pizzicato strings added. That's so important to comedy to add pizzicato. Otherwise, we wouldn't know that it's time to laugh. Great points here by Nick Mullen. Thank you for that one. Reading out loud is totally fine. People have different levels of reading. I need pictures. 60 Minutes, Andy Rooney, bottled water. Oh, man. Okay, this is from a channel, My Clips 3. So this is not going to get DMCA'd here.
Tonight.
I quickly checked Sauerkraut. See, some other third party uploaded this. So I think this is going to be all right.
Andy has a case of water on the brain. Sort of.
A lot of people aren't drinking the water that comes out of their faucet these days. Bottled water has become a $9 billion business. This is one of the most popular, Poland Spring water. It isn't Polish, it's from Poland Spring, Maine. This pint costs $1.35.
Thank God. What's your favorite water?
In the CBS cafeteria. Now just think about that.
Holy water.
8 pints in a gallon. So if your car...
Did you ever buy My Water from the My Pillow guy?
Ran on water instead of on gas, and you had to fill a 15-gallon tank with this, it would cost $162 to fill your tank with water. Evian says it's the official bottled water of the U.S. Open. Beech Nut added fluoride to its water if you have a craving for fluoride. Carries a...
Hey, that's another good place to jerk off. I used to say, to my friends back in the 80s, I used to say, hey, I'm heading down, do a little Beech Nut. I'll be back for some beers.
Warning This is not an oral electrolyte solution. Do not use to manage diarrhea. Well, thanks for the warning, Beach. I'll be careful not to do that. Volvic comes from France, a long way to bring a bottle of water. Saratoga spring water, ultra-pure Hawaii water. This source is a virgin rainforest, it claims.
Nice.
When does a rainforest lose its virginity anyway?
Good riff by Andy Rooney here. That's
It's a fancy bottle. I bet that bottle costs more than the water.
These are just good. This is a great bottle riffs. This is like a Whose Line Is It Anyway? But just with bottles of water.
It is owned by Coca-Cola.
This is almost like a Myles Reviews Items episode.
Says the water is treated by reverse osmosis. Thought I tasted something funny. We took some of these bottles to a testing laboratory called Yorktown Environmental Services to see what was in them. We talked to the owner, Al Padovani, a water expert.
From all the waters I've seen that are bottled waters, and I probably haven't tested all of them, but they're very much dead water is what I call. They have nothing in them. I drink tap water.
Do you?
This is one of my favorite subgenres of television. You don't get a lot of times these days. Just old guys doing stuff. Very calming.
Water that you get out of a municipal supply or a well supply has more chemicals that your body needs.
My office is on the same floor with the staff of the CBS Early Show, about 60 people.
Well, humble
Almost
brag there.
all the women working there have a bottle on their desk. It's like a security blanket. It's always there. They carry it with them wherever they go. I think more women than men drink bottled water, too.
That's actually a great point. I've noticed that as well. Women are just jammed full of water.
Out by the elevator.
Is that what it means when a woman's water breaks when she's pregnant? Does that mean that when she drops her bottled water, that means she's about to have a baby? I didn't even think of that.
Here, there's a water fountain. The water is cooled, very good, and the filter is changed regularly. I have never seen anyone drink this free water.
Damn.
So maybe I'll try and get in on this bottled water boom. We've designed this Rooney water bottle, and I'm going to fill it from the fountain here.
Where can I buy Rooney water?
See if I can sell it to the women on this floor for $1.25.
I'm Morley Safer. We'll be back next week with another edition of 60 Minutes.
Was this a real episode of 60 Minutes? That was fantastic. All right. Next video. Don Lemon arrested, finally. Footage leaked. This is from Tyler Fisher.
It's called the Constitution.
Good morning. The president is proud to announce that loser lightweight Don Lemon has been captured from his Hamptons compound.
Look at all this real footage. Oh my God, how did Tyler Fisher get this? Was there a leak?
Suspect is black, retarded, and gay.
At 7:01 a.m., we extracted him with precision.
Don Lemon. And there he is. He's being gay. You would find him being gay in his house. Classic Don Lemon. This is like if a Gutfeld joke was a movie. Man, that's awesome.
He has officially been Maduro'd. Thanks to everyone who helped us catch this
Dr. Phil was the man. All the stars are in this video. Man, this is so good and awesome. Man, the future is so bright. Did you guys know that Nvidia is worth almost $5 trillion because of excellent stuff like this? Think about that. That's $5,000 billion. One company. Totally good.
anti-white church hater.
Time's up. Lemon boy.
We've extradited him to New York City where he awaits
Time's up, Lemon boy. Now, is that Dr. Phil or is that Adam Ray as Dr. Phil? I don't even know anymore.
justice. Once again, fuck around and find out.
And there's Maduro and Luigi Mangione and P. Diddy. Look at all the celebs in this video. there's Trump and a guy getting tickets to Tyler Fisher. Oh my God. He's going to Pa, he's going to Nye, he's going to O, and he's going to Co. Get your tickets now. Man, he should include this as part. And you know, you can make these videos just right from your phone now, eh? I mean, my God. Go all in. Invest in the Bachelors of Music and invest in the future of AI technologies. All right, this is the last video. I hope I didn't skip anyone today. If I skipped anyone, scream in the comments.
ShamWow mask made in Germany and the USA. It's made with the same high-tech material used to make surgical masks. But the thing is, you can't wash these. ShamWows are machine washable, reusable, and disposable masks. Come on, you're wasting them like you're a billionaire at a nightclub. Check this out. ShamWow.
Shameless Replay says I skipped. Shameless Replay, are you fucking with me? Did you win bingo? Did you win bingo? Somebody tell me in the chat. Who's honest in the chat? Who can I trust? Did Shameless Replay actually win? Look at Long Island Shameless. I mean, Shameless is in the name. I'm just gonna do it. If I was a business comedian, I would just do a stream where you just give me money and I watch the video. Shameless, how long is your? I don't want to do it because it wouldn't be fair.
Are infused with real zinc to help fight and stop bacteria and other microbes. It's light, breathable.
Sauerkraut says, I give you 6969 bits if you play my link as an outro. 6969 is a very generous donation. Should I be corrupt? Maybe I should make a poll for that, hey? This is how democracy works now. And actually how it always has worked. People give you money and you get elected. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna click. Oh my God. Oh Lord. I see what Sauerkraut has sent me. Shameless Replay gifted 5 subs. Oh my God. Okay, you got me. All right, let me just look at both these things. For sure, the link that Sauerkraut sent me is gonna get this stream taken down. I can be bought. I'm a bad man. Let me I want to give this Vince video its full attention though. But thank you. I will watch Shameless Replay Sauerkraut. That's the price has been set. I should just have an auction. I should just have a bid, an auction and a bingo. What a carnival of a stream. Now let me watch this Vince. Now, this is very interesting because Vince is very anti-mask, right? Because he knows. He's told me, not told me directly, but I've seen videos where he says the virus isn't real. Dr. Fauci is a war criminal, but yet here he is making masks. Oh my God. Okay. You bought me. I'll watch your videos.
The ShamWow mask made in Germany and the USA. It's made with the same high-tech material used to make surgical masks. But the thing is, you can't wash these. ShamWows are machine washable, reusable, and disposable masks. Come on, you're wasting them like you're a billionaire at a nightclub. Check this out.
So this is a good idea. You should buy this mask because it's from Vince, who we know we can trust because he says the pandemic isn't real. But also, in case it's real, maybe the mask is good, but also the pandemic is not real.
ShamWows are infused with real zinc to help fight and stop bacteria and other microbes. It's light, breathable, and has a cotton inner layer for comfort. Almost all cloth masks are made with woven fibers, which allow airborne germs and viruses to get through easily. But ShamWow is non-woven and prevents microbes from entering, keeping you safe and sound. So you get it all. Comfort,
Non-woven.
zinc, reusability, and the best protection. Those other masks you see on TV are made in China. I love
Brutal.
Chinese people too, but come on. Quality-wise, go with the USA. And you save the environment. Forget the environment. Save yourself.
Get your ShamWow mask with...
Nice. Okay, good. So he's like just a good businessman capitalizing on whatever the fear is at the moment, right? First, the fear was, oh God, we're all going to die of a virus. Then, a couple years later, the fear became, oh God, we're all going to die of the vaccine. So it's good to capitalizing on fears. That's right. There's a reason why it's called capitalism, right? Because you have to capitalize on the panic of the time. And that's why he's just a great business comic. Okay. I will watch this one next in honor of the bribes. Thank you for the bribes. Well, bribes or bingo, the two B's of how you get your video on the stream here. I'm already horrified.
Last night, I took off all my clothes and went out of my apartment and stood in the hallway. I just stood there for like maybe 4 or 5 minutes. I don't actually know anyone who lives in my building. It's mostly old people. I haven't been sleeping much lately. I used to think life would be so great, getting out in the world and making a difference, you know.
So far, so funny.
People, then people could see that I'm a helpful person, that I had something to offer, and everyone would appreciate that. At my job, my supervisor said he wants me to take over his position when he leaves. He's been there 15 years and he's just exhausted. I have worked really hard at this job and he loves me. He told me that at our last meeting together. And honestly, I think he's pretty great too.
Penis. Oh my God. Holy shit, the 10,000 channel points perfectly deployed by Tucker Carlson there. Wow. Headphones off to you. Because that's what's about to happen. I was just going to point out the PP. Very funny.
I told my colleague Kyle, but he says he deserves the job and that it would be unfair if I got it because he's been there longer than me. Kyle did ask me out at New Year's last year, and we went on 2 dates together, but he's very weird. So I just told him that I didn't think we were right for each other.
You're welcome to tug on it.
Keep our relationship strictly platonic. I think Kyle should be way more supportive and way more happy for me and this opportunity in my career. Good things will probably come for him too if he changes his attitude, but right now it's my time and he should be happy for me.
That was good. I enjoyed that. It had a penis, which was funny. Also, very, very Connor O'Malley coded sense of humor. Sometimes when you're a joke explainer and you've seen upwards of 2 to 6 million jokes, you know, the real jokes become what are not at all jokes. Okay. Now, recognize the title of this video. Also recognize the name of the channel to put this out. And be ready. Be ready for the stream to go down. And we are... Oh my God. 7,000 bits. 6969, a big dump. Huge dump of bits. So I'm going to play this. The channel will, well, not the channel, but the stream will probably be taken down here. So if it goes away, that's it. If it somehow survives, then I will do the regular sign off. But everybody hold on. This is from 1994. Good start.
Laughing in rhythm.
Come on, everybody, sing along.
Laughing in rhythm. When you feel tickled,
This is
you got a feather in your ear.
stand-up comedy from 1994.
And when you wiggle, allow for Rody Mac Bodie, allow for Rainy Mo. Laughing in rhythm. Yeah, Gautier.
Big stand-up solo here.
My homage to Duke Ellington. Yeah. Is that not it? Beautiful. An homage to Ella Fitzgerald. Yeah.
Wow.
When you feel tickled,
nice.
Shove a feather in your ear. And when you wiggle, allow for Miss Away, a Van der Ronimo. I say now everybody.
He's getting them to do it.
Laughing in rhythm.
Scrambled egg.
You're welcome to tug on it.
Wow.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
And that, okay. Damn. I cannot believe I have not seen that before. That was Kelsey Grammer, the famous Frasier himself, doing stand-up comedy. That is the title of that video, is Kelsey Grammer stand-up. Of course he's going to do. Sometimes when you sing a song, that's stand-up comedy. I have not seen that before. That was excellent. Thank you for that submission, Sauerkraut, and thank you for the double sex position bits donation to bribe that video onto the stream. Thank you also, Sauerkraut, for bribing your way into the stream as well. Listen, I know it wasn't fair for everybody else who diligently played bingo, but these are, as Stephen Miller said, these are the iron laws of the world, okay? Strength, money, and violence. Okay? That there's no rules, there's no norms. Okay? It's you buy your way in. And believe me, that was definitely worth it. Kelsey Grammer singing the Ha 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 song. I'll be singing that one all the way to get my chicken strips. DJ Chemix says I'm 1K away from the sex sound. You guys will be back on Monday for the Rumble Gutfeld stream. I'll ask Brian if we're doing Patreon on Sunday. Probably unlikely, but I will confirm and put up a Patreon post about it very soon if we do that. Anyway, thank you all the rest for playing, laughing, and of course I'm going to play this as the outro music. I will see you all on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. tossed salad and scrambled eggs.
Laughing in rhythm.
Okay, we'll edit laughter in there.
When you feel tickled, you got a feather in your ear. And when you wiggle, allow for Rody Mac Bodie, allow for Rainy Mo.